Okay, it is now time for the Libra July bonus. Bonus reading for Libras for the month of July. So if you would like information on scheduling a personal reading, I am accepting same-day readings only right now, okay? 24-hour, basically rush delivery readings is the only thing I'm doing. Information for that is in the description of the video. Also, as I have been announcing, don't forget to slide by Instagram and give Leah's crystal page a follow. Okay, she's adding all kinds of new stuff to the Cheetah Crystals page. She makes and sells really awesome crystal jewelry. Okay, you don't want to miss out on that. All that stuff is in the description, including my social media, everything you need. What's up, y'all? There you go. There's my Libras. So, what else can we tell y'all? What else can we tell my Libras, universe? What else can we tell my Libras? Okay? The intention I put into these readings is to pick up on things that I missed in the main monthly. That's the intention I put behind it. Not always what comes through, but I gotta put some kind of intention into the reading, you know? Dig what I'm saying? Dig what I'm saying? So, oh, Philippines in the house. Wow, sweet. The whole world's tuning in again, isn't it? Let's get 6 shuffles for your first spread. There's 1, 2, 3. 3 more shuffles for Libra, universe. 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, wow. Overall, Page of Cups, okay? All right, some of y'all could be dealing with a water sign. It could be also a fire sign, but I specifically have Aquarius here for those of you dealing with an Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. It could be anybody. Overall, Page of Cups. Something new that you're interested in here, okay? I definitely see communication right here. Somebody's wanting some sort of a new start. I don't know if this is a new or a past person though. I typically read page energy as new energy. Doesn't have to be though. Okay, it could be a past person that you're dealing with who's just really kind of immature and childish. Doesn't really matter though. I definitely see some sort of new chapter wanting to unfold, whether it's an old chapter trying to redo itself into a new chapter or something new, some kind of new communication coming in here, and people know it too. It ain't no secret. No secret here. Okay, this is pretty passionate communication too. A lot of emotion and a lot of passion coming into this right here. Okay, I feel like on the inside, you actually are finally feeling like your wishes are fulfilled. Okay. People are observing you I think people may be thinking that you're a little bit naive though, Libra, I'm not gonna lie. Now, are you? I don't know. But I think that's the way people are perceiving you. As a little bit naive and dramatic. Some of you, okay? Like you could be having people trying to warn you like, hey, you might wanna think about this, you know? Page of Cups and Page of Wands. You could be if you have some people warning you like, oh, hold up. Are you sure you want to do this? You know, for some of you. Of course, that's not going to resonate for everybody, but let's go ahead and see what else we got going on right here, though. Yeah, see, definitely coming together with somebody here. I think, though, the person you're dealing with is an asshole, though. Man, dude. You're coming together with the King of Swords in the reverse. Okay. One, the other, or both of you has a bit of a bad attitude. I see some immaturity here with whatever this is you're dealing with. Okay, somebody here is immature. You got King of Swords reversed, King of Cups reversed, Queen of Cups reversed. Okay, so the energy here isn't really, I don't want to say mature. I'm trying to find a different word to use, but I really can't think of any other word. Like somebody here just doesn't really possess the emotional bandwidth to actually have that solid commitment here. This could be a past person that y'all are dealing with, okay? The Death in the reverse could be a Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. The person you're dealing with somebody who doesn't even know what they want in life, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. I think this is a karmic situation that you are dealing with, which when I say karmic, you all know I have to explain what I mean. I don't mean punishment. I don't mean bad. It can be, but it doesn't have to be. Karma, when I say you're dealing with a karmic situation, I mean it didn't work in the last life, so we're trying it again in this lifetime, okay? So you take that for whatever it means to your situation. Doesn't have to be a bad thing. Some of the most successful relationships on the planet are karmic in nature, okay? But yeah, I think you have a pretty bad attitude towards this person here. I don't really think y'all have very much nice shit to say to each other. Not really. Those of you dealing with a past person, I don't really think all of the past shenanigans has been let go of. You know what I mean? Person you're dealing with, I feel like is emotionally immature. There's just, I can't tell who it is. That's why I'm saying it could be both of you, but I feel like at least one of you just does not possess the wherewithal, the bandwidth internally to actually be a king or a queen, you know? That's why we got the pages in the upright and the kings and the queens in the reverse, okay? Somebody here is they're just too childish. This is just, and the thing is the king and queen's reverse are on both sides, yours and the person you're dealing with. But this is a very intense connection though that you're dealing with here, extremely intense, but somebody's trying to manipulate this situation with the magician reversed. Okay, I feel like there's a lot of emotional manipulation going on here, like a lot of guilt tripping, a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna make you do what I want you to do by making you feel bad. Like, I'm gonna make you feel like shit to twist your emotions around into doing what I want. Okay, there's too much of that energy here. Okay, and it's no good. That's very immature. Whoever's doing that, we need to cut that shit out. We need to cut that shit out. Whoever's doing that, Libra, crosswatcher, whoever it is. Whoever it is that's trying to use guilt to get their way. Yeah. But this is a very intense connection. Twin flame energy for some of you. Okay? If anybody ever comes to me for a personal reading and they ask about a twin flame, I only pull one specific card for that, and that is the Lovers in the Upright. Okay, I'm pretty loose about a lot of the cards. You know, lots of cards can mean lots of different things. But if you ask me if this person's your twin flame, the Lovers in the Upright is the only way for me. Other readers could do something different, but if the Lovers in the Upright doesn't come out, no. So some of you could be dealing with a twin flame here. Okay, the intention is the connection is very intense. Connection is very, very intense, and that's the thing about twin flame energy. For those of you who are dealing with a twin flame. You get your same energy, internal energy. Okay, a lot of people don't really realize the internal energy is what we're dealing with here. The same internal energy mirrored back at you. And it's not peaches and cream like everybody thinks that it is, you know? Not peaches and cream like everybody thinks it is. Of course, a twin flame connection has nothing to do with romance, okay? Nothing at all. But you can be involved romantically with your twin flame if you know. Boy, you gotta be one hell of an energy worker to do that. Yup, you sure does. You sure does. Let's look a little bit more at this person you're dealing with. Let's look a little bit more here. This is very, very heavy, Libra. This is really intense. I'm not gonna lie. This is the most intense bonus reading I've done so far. Like usually, most of the other signs I'm feeling, you know, transitions, you know, old things phasing out, new things phasing in. The typical, but this right here is hardcore, Libra. I don't know what y'all are dealing with, but it's hardcore. This is really heavy. This is a really heavy one. Okay, whatever connection that you're dealing with this person right here, this is needs to be addressed. Let's get 3 more shuffles here for the person Libra is dealing with. 1, 2, and 3. Ooh, the Moon card could be a Pisces that you're dealing with. Okay, I feel like this person keeps a lot of shit to themselves. Okay, that's the problem. Is they don't want to open up and express what you need them to open up and express. You know what I'm saying? They keep too much shit to themselves. They do want stability. They want this. But they're unwilling to do their part. You know? It's like, yes, I want this, but it has to be my way. It has to be on my terms. You know what I'm saying? So I think whatever decision is being made here is final. Okay? And they're probably, before too long, unless somebody gets in here and rearranges things, I think this person's going to turn and walk away from this if they haven't already. If they've already walked away from this, I feel like that decision is pretty final here. Okay, but the thing about it is even though they do want this. Okay, the Empress, 10 of Cups. Okay, their fear of wasting their time overrides their desire to change, and you know what I'm saying. And when I say change, what I mean is I don't mean change for you. Like, I don't mean, okay, well, I gotta change because you want me to change. No, what I mean is, in order to make anything work, I don't care if it's a reconciliation, I don't care if it's a successful relationship, both individuals have to say, okay, well, I want this so bad. I want this so bad that I am willing to do whatever it takes in here to create this life for me. For me. You know, when we say to change, you have to want to change for you. You have to go inside and identify whatever defects or defaults are going on in here that are holding you back from what you want and say, I want to change this so that I can have this for me, you know? And I don't think that person wants to do that. Not really. There's too much pride in the way here. There's too much pride. They know what they need to do, but there's too much pride. They're too proud to change. That's probably what I'm gonna title this video too. Too proud to change. Well, let's look at timelines moving forward and the outcome as it rests in this moment. What outcome are we looking at right now as it rests in this moment, which is always subject to change? What outcome are we looking at right now as it rests in this moment, which is always subject to change? Yeah, I need my background music. Every time I say that, though, somebody always emails me like, hey, I'm a musician. No. I'm just, what I'm saying is like, you know, the awkward silence would be cool if I could fill it with some music, but then you got copyright and all this stuff. So I just hum silly little tunes. Hum silly little tunes to fill the silence. Let's get 3 shuffles in. 1, 2, and last shuffle. Timelines moving forward. And the outcome we are looking at as it rests in this current moment, which is always subject to change. Ba-boom, the Empress reversed, yeah. And the Magician reversed. This manipulation shit. See, okay, so there's no growth here, okay? The simple fact of, okay, well, I want this, but instead of me changing what I need to change about me, I'm going to manipulate you into changing into the way I think you need to be. There's no growth there. There's no growth. Growth doesn't happen by us making our outside world change to fit our inside world. That's not the way growth happens. Growth happens when we change our inside world so that our outside world will change. It's from the inside out. Okay, that's the big challenge of being a human, is that we think that we have to change things from the outside in. The outside world has to change first before I change in here. No. So I do see that I think that you're gonna go ahead and go for this. I think a new start is gonna happen right here, but I don't think it's gonna be successful. And not too long into it, I think you're gonna finally come to your senses. Somebody here, whoever it is that's ignoring the truth about this situation, whether it's you or the person you're dealing with, it could be both of you. They're gonna finally come to your senses and, ooh, okay, that light bulb's gonna pop on. I see, said the blind man, right? I mean, you can attempt equal give and take all you want, but when I refuse to, I've already said it a million times, when I refuse to change my inside world and I change my outside world to fit my inside world, there's no growth there. There is no growth. There's no stability, there's no growth, you know? So at least throughout the month here, those of you who are gonna go ahead and agree to come together with this person and give it a try, you're walking across a thin frozen lake and that ice is getting thinner and thinner and thinner. I don't see it coming to an end just yet, but Unless somebody takes a step back and says, hold up. I have to be the change I want to experience. I have to be the change that I want to see. Unless somebody does that, there's no growth, there's no expansion. It's not going to evolve past what it is. The cycle's just going to keep repeating itself over and over and over. Okay? So, now the most important part of the reading, things to watch out for and advice moving forward. Things to watch out for and advice moving forward. For my Libras, librarians. Now, not just for my Libras though. This is for anybody who needs it. Okay? I know I don't have 336 Libras watching, okay? I know I got Libras, I got cross watchers, I got haters watching, I got all kinds of people watching. So this is for everybody, okay? Anybody, okay? Let's get 6 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. 3 more. 8 of Wands reversed. Okay. All right, so those of you who, if there's blocked communication with this person, moving forward, don't push communication if it's blocked. Like what I'm saying is if somebody blocks you on one platform, don't go write them on another platform. You look stupid. You look desperate. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's somebody who's been doing that here recently. And it's like, how desperate and pathetic are you? Like, you get blocked on one platform, then you're gonna go to another platform and just try to talk like nothing happened. You're fucking pathetic. Come on now. You look desperate. You look desperate when you do that. Don't do that. If they block you on Facebook, don't go to Instagram and write them. You're gonna look desperate and pathetic. You know what I'm saying? Watch out for people who are always running from the problems. Okay, I know that sounds kind of cliche, you know, but it's more common than you think. It's more common than you think. Right now, we are in a society where we have, like, basically the last couple of generations has just raised a bunch of crybabies, okay, who think they can cry and whine and throw a fit and get their way. And yeah, that leads people to just want to run away from their problems and blame everybody else. All right? Watch out for that. Whether you know this person or you are this person. Moving forward, you need to understand that a connection this intense is meant to teach you something about yourself, okay? Whenever you got all kinds of different connections in this life. All kinds of different connections, you know? Some connections are so seemingly meaningless that, shit, I forgot all about that person. I haven't even thought about that person in a year. But, you know, you got all kinds of connections, but the ones that are intense like this, okay, there's that Lover's card again. Some of y'all dealing with a twin flame. Either way, though, even if you're not, it doesn't have to be. It's still a really intense connection. These connections are meant to teach you something about yourself. About yourself. We all want to talk about what we learned about other people, right? I get it. What did you learn? Oh, I learned this about those people. I learned that about you. I learned this about these people, okay? I get it, okay? But at the end of the day, what did I learn about me? If you didn't learn nothing about yourself, you didn't learn shit. You didn't learn shit. Watch out for people who, how do I word this? They use relationships kind of like a drug, okay? That's what we're talking about when we talk about emotional codependence, right? And I just did a personal reading for somebody earlier and was talking about basically what vibration are you in when you come together with half of these failed relationships? Actually, 99% of them. You can trace it back to what vibration you were in when you came together with this person. Think about it. When you and this person first connected, what vibration were you in? Low, broken, empty. Be honest. You weren't just a skipping through the field, a whistling and loving life, you know, bunny rabbits hopping around, when you came together with this person. No, you were lonely, you were broken, you were empty, you were hurting. Then this person comes along, and similar to when a really stressed out, anxious person takes a drink of alcohol and it makes the problems go away real quick, that's what this person did for you real quick, didn't they? That's what they did. Now, we are confusing pleasure for love. Now I need you, because way back when I was vibrating really fucking low, you triggered a release of all these pleasure hormones, and it took my problems away for a minute. Made me forget about all my problems. Now I need you. Now I'm addicted to you. How many of you are sitting here right now because that's what you did? I would feel very safe betting a huge majority of you. That's what we're dealing with here, right? Hey, I get it. I'm not calling you stupid. There's nothing wrong with you. I'm not calling you a bad person. That's the society that we were raised in. You know, we were brought up in a society where we were taught that that's normal, that that's what you're supposed to do. Now, I blame music and movies and all this stuff that have glorified that. How many songs have you heard of every genre since like the 50s and shit that glorify emotional codependence? Think about it. I can't live without you. That's not right. That's not healthy. That's not healthy. Why have we been listening to music that's been programming us to believe that it's normal to feel empty and that another person is going to come fill that void? You know what that creates? That creates a huge population of people right now who are empty and broken and lonely. You know, people who are sad, committing suicide, in and out of fucking therapist's office with mental problems and emotional triggers. That's what that creates. There is not a single human being on this planet that is incomplete. Okay? You must feel whole and complete first before the universe will mirror that back to you in the form of a relationship with another person. If you want to be on the frequency of a successful relationship in your outside world, you must match that frequency by formulating a successful relationship with yourself on your inside world. That's how true love is attracted, okay? I tell my personal clients this all day, every day. All day, every day. How many of you have come to me for a personal reading and heard me break down the process of attracting love? I tell it to almost every single person that comes to me for a reading. I put that in the reading. Oh yeah. And people come to me all the time with feedback, you know, of how they've manifested beautiful things. It works, I promise you. Anyway, though, I feel like your all's messages have come through, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the reading here. I greatly appreciate everybody that tuned in and played along. I must have missed a super chat here. Where was that? Who sent me that super chat? Whoever it was, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. It's not showing up here. Oh, there it is. Oh, Lacey, thanks for that super chat. Appreciate it. I greatly appreciate all the positive feedback, the super chats and whatnot. Maybe today, I'll be announcing the 200K giveaway, okay? I got all these tarot cards, okay? They're gonna be signed and given away for the 200K giveaway. I got 9 decks here, okay? They're all gonna be given away. I'm gonna be giving away merchandise and all kinds of cool stuff because I'm about to hit 200K in less than 2 years. So to me, I think it's a pretty good accomplishment. I know I'm not the highest subscribed reader on YouTube, but I feel like I moved up pretty damn fast. I think 200,000 subscribers in a year and a half, I think that's pretty good. I don't know of many people who have jumped up that fast, you know? So anyway, I greatly appreciate all y'all who have tuned in and played along and allowed me to live my dreams and work a career that I absolutely love with all my heart. So I'll be doing a giveaway for that, and I'll be announcing that maybe today or tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure when, but anyway, I'll turn your all's attention again to the description of the video where you'll find information on scheduling personal readings. Remember, for right now, same-day readings only, okay? That is, the idea is so that I thought that would ease up on the personal reading so I could have more energy and time for this. That hasn't happened yet. So far, I'm just as slammed as I was when I had a schedule, but now they're just all same-day readings. So that hasn't happened yet, but that's the goal, that eventually they'll ease back so I can put in more effort and time on my main channel here. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Until next time, I'll see y'all sometime between now and the rest of all eternity, okay? Have a good one.